Hello, hello. My name is Geneva. I am the Angelic Rainbow Oracle, and we are doing a collective reading. Why? Because the energy is weird today. I do not know what's going on. We are going to find out. I'm going to be using the Gateway. I love this. Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck. Absolutely love this deck. Super, super awesome. Has a really good energy and good galactic energy. So I am going to call in my guides and we're going to see what the collective needs to see right now. Letting go. Allowing spirit to pass through. Archangel Michael, please bless and protect this reading. Show us what we need to see for the collective. What's going on in the energy of the collective today. So I do have a little bit of heaviness in my chest. So I do feel, I heard heart space. Some of you guys may be struggling with the heart space today. If you are currently watching the news, I think that as a collective, many of us are feeling that kind of grief and just not knowing. It's a really difficult energy to describe because you just don't know how to feel right now. So if that's you, just know that, my heart goes out to you. I'm thinking about you, and, take each moment at a time. All right, show us what we need to see in the energy today. All right. Stargate, heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. This is what I was talking about. So one of the things that is going to be happening amongst the collective is this heart space activation. A lot of it has been triggered by what you're seeing on the news and just the overall what's happening in the world. I think that people are finally getting to a point where we've reached a threshold of selfishness. We are moving down into understanding that at some point people have lost humanity. People have lost their connection to their heart space. That heart space activation is for these people to remember what empathy, compassion, love is. And so on a collective level, the tragedies that have occurred here recently all over the world and close to home are doing just that. They are activating the heart chakra space so that people can feel. And what happens when people who have not felt in many years suddenly start to feel? There is a lot of confusion, a lot of energy that feels unsettled, that doesn't feel like... If you've never felt unconditional love, you may not recognize it when it comes in. And so for people who have spent a lifetime without empathy, without compassion or understanding, as they are opening their eyes and their awareness to the plight of others because of the collective energy, they may be experiencing some way, shape, and form of these emotions of compassion and love and empathy and fear. They may be feeling these things for the first time. If you are not somebody who is used to being targeted, and now suddenly you feel that maybe you're not as safe as you thought you were, that kind of opens a whole different level of understanding of compassion and love towards others. Okay. Yeah, so Chamber of Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. This is the outcome. The outcome is that people in the collective, you're going to be releasing this. You're going to be releasing the anger and the hatred, and call in, okay, guys, when we talk about these energies exist. They are not just on the card. They are not. The violet flame does exist. Okay, and you can call on it. You can visualize a violet flame in the center of your heart space, in the center of your chest space, and imagine that flame growing and intensifying and consuming anything that is not of light within you. Go ahead and give it permission to help you with that transformation in the energy that will help to clear out this unsettling feeling that we currently have in the heart space. So I am going to walk you through that here in just a moment. I'm going to walk you through it. All right. I want you to take just a moment to clear clear your mind space, close your eyes. I want you to take one very deep breath, 2 deep breaths, 3 deep breaths. I want you to take one more deep breath. On this inhale, you're going to inhale for 10 seconds, and then you're going to hold for 10 seconds. And then you're going to release for 10 seconds, all right? So, inhale. Exhale. If you can't do 10, do 5. It's okay, I understand. Now that we have breathed in some of that energy, we're feeling a little more centered, go ahead and call on the violet flame. You repeat after me or use whatever words you are guided to use at this time. I invite the violet flame inside of my heart space now. Please activate and transmute any energy that is not of the light, that is not for my highest good, that does not serve the collective for its highest good. Transmute this energy back into positivity and allow it to release. You can repeat this practice as many times as you are guided or as you are needing to in order to clear out that heart space in its entirety. Understanding, guys, that one of the important reasons we need to sit with our own energy is so that when we are being impacted by the collective, we can discern what energy is ours and what is not, okay? Sorry, we've got a commercial on Domino's. So that is going to allow you to clear out whatever this weird energy in the heart space is and kind of get you to recenter and reground. Also at this time, guys, all right, you guys, if you do not have crystals, well, what you waiting for? But there are some crystals in particular that I do prefer to carry with me when energy outside of myself in the collective is doing what it's doing right now. It's very volatile in that there's a lot fluctuating in the collective as far as the emotion scape, okay? And so sometimes carrying a crystal of certain vibrations will actually help to dispel some of that energy, absorb some of that energy so that it's not absorbing into you. You can put up a shield of light around yourself before you go out in public, and all you do is visualize a shield of light around your body, all of your skin, and that nothing can penetrate that, okay? So your mind is very powerful, and you do have the ability to do that for yourself. So this here is a black tourmaline. I really like black tourmaline. Also, another good one is smoky quartz. That also amplifies at the same time. Shungite is probably one of my favorite stones for kind of dealing with that negativity. Obsidian is a good one. Hematite is another good one that is not utilized enough, I don't think. And so having a bracelet, a ring maybe, carrying one in your pocket, when you're feeling really odd, kind of giving it a little rub here and there, that will help you guys to feel more centered. And when you feel like that rock has just taken in enough, get yourself a nice piece of selenite and go ahead and give it a cleanse. Be mindful if you get water on your rocks. Some crystals are not water safe, okay? So just throwing that one out there. I keep seeing roses, lots of roses. And I'm getting that feeling of stop to smell the roses. So Spirit is asking you, if you are feeling this way. Like this because it has been fairly unsettling today, you know, really super high strung energy, but at the same time not settled. It's like amped for action and not knowing where that action is going. And so spirit says to pause for a moment, breathe, center yourself, and then stop and smell the roses, which is to come back into the present. All right, if you're out there watching the news a lot, if you're out there and ruminating, you're ruminating on all of the things that are going wrong in the world, you need to come back to present. That is how you shift out of that energy so that you'll stop spiraling, okay? So shift back into the present, really come in, and that's why they have you breathe. Okay, that action of pausing and taking 30 seconds to a minute to just breathe deeply and center yourself brings your awareness back into your vessel, because when you are feeling very high emotional, intense, all of this is very intense energy, and it can kind of make you feel like you're spiraling sometimes. Like, I can't catch my thought, or I feel like I'm running a mile a minute. That's been me all day, like super high strung energy. I know you guys can hear it in my voice. It is what it is, right? So really taking the time to ground yourself in is going to help you kind of move through this, because like I said, this is unfamiliar territory for some people. All right, if you are somebody who's been doing this for a hot minute, well, you've been doing it for a hot minute. I trust that you are probably more aware of what's going on and how to navigate that. But if you're somebody that you don't know what energy is and you have no clue what's going on, all you know is something is happening, you are the ones that really need to pause and breathe and center yourself and evaluate. Is this emotion mine? Is there something going on in my personal journey, my personal life, that could be causing this? If the answer is yes, sit with that. What is it? Maybe it's time to unpack that. If the answer is no, go ahead, call in that violet flame, go ahead and transmute that energy and get yourself back to where you need to be. All right, closing advice. What do we need? What is the closing advice for the collective? Akashic Stargates. Ah, guys, I opened a portal gate this morning. Okay. Wow. Aligned with purpose. Crossroads, no wrong path. So your message, your advice is to just trust, continue. You are aligned. Continue to ground yourself. Continue to transmute this energy. Know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment. And there are, I heard, no full stop. So, some of you are being presented with opportunities, okay? And you're going to have the pick, okay? You're gonna have the pick of the litter when it comes to the opportunities. There are no wrong path, okay? You'll come into crossroads. These are decisions that are being made. These are decisions that are going to impact you in your future. You are making decisions about how you want to move, who you want to be, who do you want to support right now, yourself, others, what's happening with that, right? So people are making some very big choices that are lining them into their full purpose, whatever that is for you. Okay, and I say that specifically because not everybody's going to have the same purpose, and this is not, so for some of you guys, your purpose is to go out and speak your truth. For some of you guys, your purpose is going to be to start a channel. For some of you guys, your purpose is going to be to read for people. Your purpose is going to be to be be a nurse, be a doctor, be a something, right? You all know what it is that you have been sent here to do in some way, shape, or form, all right? And they want you to know there's no wrong doorway at this time. All of these are going to lead to the same place down the road. They're points that you could pause to learn different things, go experience, hobby. They're side quests, okay? These are your side quests. The main road of your destiny is there, and that's not going to shift. Somebody might be in fear that if they choose the wrong pathway, they're never going to get where they want to go, and that is not the case. Okay, that is not the case. There is no wrong path in this. You just need to make a choice and do it. And they're saying when you make that choice, you're going to be making that choice through your whole body, your whole soul, with everything you are. Okay, so you need to, what is aligned and what feels What is bringing me the greatest joy, the greatest alignment? That's the pathway that you're going to want to take. And it doesn't matter if it looks like the right pathway to other people, it doesn't matter. It is exactly what is meant for you. Okay, so that's your message. I hope that you guys are navigating this energy better than maybe you were before you heard this reading. If it helped you in any way, shape, or form, let me know in the comments. Please like, comment, follow, subscribe, do all the things, okay? And yeah, do not forget, you guys can always call on your angels. You are always divinely supported. So make sure that you take advantage of that support and call in your spirit guides and your angelic team to assist you when you are not feeling like yourself. All right? Love you. Bye.